What is going on, guys? It's Kieran. Today we're going to be hitting you up with another Binding of Isaac video, and today we're going to be playing Kain, since I did talk about him last video. Probably one of my, probably not. Oh my god, we started off with, we got wow, we got Eden Soul last run, so we have Spoonbender this run, which is crazy, not what I expected. But I mean, I will 100% take Spoonbender. One of my favorite items in the game. This makes it a whole lot easier to do anything. So Kain. Kain is a pretty strong character. He pretty much has the ability to take pills without the risk of them being bad, thanks to Luckfoot. He also has the lockpick, which is really good because it guarantees that you can open golden chests and not waste any of your actual keys. You can open them for free. He also starts off with pretty good damage, 4.2, which is more than the average. He has pretty good movement speed at 1.45. That's fantastic. He has decent or medium tears rate. The only bad thing is he has no range. So for once, a range item here and there would be pretty beneficial, I think. So we have a lot of value in this room down here. Fortunately, we don't have any bombs to open it. So right now, a bomb drop, or even better, a hangman card, allow us to fly through the room would be ideal. And again, we do get to open those chests for free thanks to the lockpick, our trinket item. We are definitely going to be going back and opening all that. There's a lot of money in there that we can get. Might also pick up blue map on the way. Pretty useful item. Now here you kind of see the downfall of Kain here. Our range is a bit lacking. Now I don't think Spoonbender gives us any range, so I think 4.5 is his actual default range. This is also not the best fight. The game really wants me to use my bomb. That way we don't use it on that other room, but I'm not going to fall for it. We will sit here until we finish this. Green Dookie is pretty bad because he can, like, if you don't take care of the flies, I mean, I'm sure there's like a limit to it, right? But the limit to how many flies you can get is probably pretty high. So you do want to kind of take these out when you do have the chance. If we didn't have homing teams here, we might be in a little bit of trouble. But luckily we are taking these things down pretty efficiently. But even when we miss, we don't miss. Take our mandatory Dookie hit there. Alright, not too bad. Hopefully we can get a good item. Some actual range would be decent for once. Nobody ever heard me say that. We get more damage, but it's fine. I mean, damage is great on Kain either way because he starts off with pretty high damage. The higher damage that you start off a run with, the higher damage that you get every time you get a damage up. Because it's like a percentage or whatever. Alright, so we haven't found our treasure room yet. I'm gonna go ahead and bomb this. And we gotta make a choice on which one we want to go for. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Na 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 na. I told me to choose the best, and you are it. I'm gonna go right here. Yeah. I'm gonna wait actually before I grab that. I think that was the right choice. Very few things that could be on the left side that would make me regret that choice. Yeah, we get super high tier rate. Not bad at all. That sack room is looking pretty tempting, but I don't think we're gonna have the hearts to do it. Okay. Well, we can make plays here actually. Go ahead and grab this bomb. Grab this bomb. I think the secret room is here. Okay. Alright. Get a bit more money. We get the money back that we spent on the bomb pretty much. But is there anything else that we can benefit from here? I'm going to open this, hope for a bomb. We do get a bomb. We get to open this other chest over here. Okay. Still making plays. Okay. Not worth the play. 2 item multiplier. Well, we get double the keys. That's fine. We can go ahead and pick up our soul hearts. I think we should be okay. I think this should be the end of the floor. Not too bad. We came out with, I mean, not including our not including our eternal items. We came out with 3 more items, which is great. We got a tears up, we got soul hearts, and we got a damage up, which is honestly more than anybody could ask for. I know a lot of people think that PJs is maybe not worth it due to it only giving soul hearts, but if you think about it, in the situation that we're in, those soul hearts are gonna pay for our devil deal. That is if we don't end up losing them. I will grab this. Not the best item, but it does give us 5 bombs. We could possibly use it if we get a pretty hard boss. And what pretty much lets you decide whenever your bombs do pop. I think the secret room is there. I'm gonna check the bottom floor just in case. Yeah, I mean, I guess we could try it. Although we're gonna get a bomb out of it, yeah. Best rule of thumb for looking for secret rooms, you kind of don't gamble on them like I do. Just finish the floor, and once you have the whole map laid out, they're a lot easier to find whenever you can see the entire map. Luckily, we do get into the curse room for free. We get a justice card, okay. We get a, what is that, get out of jail free card? Which would be pretty cool for like a boss trap room or something like that, yeah. We're gonna go ahead and use that here. We're gonna pick this up. We could open a boss trap room if we do decide to go into one. Oh. Double the bomb. You can make some pretty flashy plays with remote detonator. So yeah, even Eden's Soul never really gives us, or Eden's Blessing, I'm sorry, never really gives us good items. So if y'all don't know, Eden's Blessing is an item that you can pick up during any run. It will give you a tears up, but it'll also give you a random item on your next run. And we get Keeper Sack. Holy smokes. Okay, so we're gonna bomb this. We're just gonna go ahead, go for broke here. We're gonna be able to buy all these things, and the battery will help us later on, but we get a massive damage up. We get a range up and a massive tears up. I mean, speed. Okay, well, the speed wasn't massive, but it's there. But we get almost 1.5 points of damage just for buying an item. An item is going to benefit us, by the way. Don't forget. Keeper Sack is one of those items that will single-handedly carry you if you get it early enough. And this run is looking kind of crazy already. We're at 8 damage on floor 2. Now this devil deal could really change up how good this run is. You know what? We'll take Little Brimmy. Not the worst. So I know a lot of you might be disappointed with Little Brimmy as an item, right? And I was like that too for a long time. I would see Little Brimmy and I'd be like, oh man, like, you know, that could have been Brimstone or whatever. But if you take a look at what Lil Brimmy can bring to the table when it comes to taking out certain enemies, like, he's actually really worth it. And I think there's a lot of enemies that you can only shoot from the back, or a lot of enemies that have like range on you or stuff like that. And Lil Brimmy just takes care of that. And I think that especially since if you're a new Isaac player, you want to look for something that can help you take out enemies like that. They can help you take out enemies that you can't shoot from the front or whatever. And Lil Brimmy is one of those items. He just does free damage for you. And if you have any enemy that cannot be shot from the front, you will automatically do damage to them from the back with Lil Brimmy. Like, he's definitely worth it. That's why piercing shots are also really good. I'm gonna pick this up right now. I think this is a better buy for us. We get to swallow any trinket we have, so now we can automatically open golden chests whenever we want without using a key. Because that trinket that we had becomes a passive item for us. So now no matter what, any golden chest we find is going to be openable, and it won't cost us any of our keys. Yeah, we'll take that too. Trinkets Monster is also one of those items that can really carry you if you find the right trinkets. If you don't find trinkets in your run, then it's going to literally do nothing for you. But I think it's going to do a lot better for us than the remote detonator, because we really don't need. We're not in a run where we really need to use bombs for damage either way. So I think this would be a much better item for us here. Little Brimmy's doing fantastic, taking out all the little dingles running around. And I'm gonna go ahead and swallow this already. You can see it's on the right side. It becomes the passive item for us. So we are gonna want to go and revisit that shop. See if there's something else that we can buy to higher our stats. Now, have you seen me bombing that? I know a lot of you might think, why are you bombing a bomb to get a bomb? But you also, oh, that's great. You also want to remember that any rock that you explode or anything like that could create a crawl space. So even if if you're only getting a bomb back, it's actually not a bad idea to just bomb a rock to get another bomb, because there might be a crawl space in there and you never know. I don't think we got a full clear there, so I'm not going to actually. But actually, yeah, I am. I want to see if there's a boss trap room that we can use the get out of jail free card. This is a mob trap room, unfortunately. We can go ahead and see what's inside. There are golden chests, so we can definitely open them. Not gonna damage our key economy whatsoever. We also have the chariot card, which I might save. Okay, that was not worth. I'm gonna go ahead and save our chariot card for the curse room. I kind of want to go in, but I don't want to pay a full soul heart. And we are gonna end up taking the other card either way. So I walk in here, we bomb this, open this, we get two. Alright, not too bad. We use the chariot card to get out, and we take no damage on the way out. So remember, we do have Luckfoot, so pills are not going to be the worst things for us. We can literally get no bad pills. We can get like neutral pills that don't really do anything for us, but at least it won't be negative. So I think we're pretty much done with this floor. We're going to pick up our card here in the secret room, and we're going to go head out. Alright, I'm going to head out. So yeah, sorry if I think the first lost run we had was a bit low in volume. But I did have people over. People were sleeping. Not close to my room, but somewhat close. I just didn't want to make too much noise. My brother gets up for work and all that, so I don't want to hassle him with that. With my yelping. I do yelp once in a while. That is going to be the bouquet item we have. I always forget the name of it. I can never say it, but every time we forget something on the floor, there's a good chance that it could spawn next to us in the first room of the floor whenever we do head down towards the next one. It's an okay item. I mean, usually if you leave things behind, it's because you don't want them. So, you know, this depends. But once in a while, you'll have like a card or two and you can't decide which one you want. And you'll end up getting it thanks to that item. So, they'll bring it with you on the next floor so you can have both cards with you. I guess it does have its benefit, but it's not really not gonna win you a run or anything like that. Just okay, we get a Hierophant card, we get a Chariot card, and we get a Justice card. So we're gonna use this. We're gonna open this room right here, and we're gonna take this house up. And that's a free item we got thanks to that get out of jail free card. That one card give us an item. I'm glad that we did save it. Unfortunately, it was not a damage up or anything like that, but I mean, we don't need damage right now. At least not at the moment. We could probably just win the run already with the item that we have, or with the damage and tier that we have right now. But I think more tiers is definitely what we're looking for as of now. Wow. I'm gonna go ahead and speed run this real quick. Thank you. We got a golden key, which is great. I cannot stop myself. So in this room, you can kind of choose what you want to get. If you want the bomb, you're going to have to hit it from this angle. That way this rock can explode and create a bridge. And you pretty much have to angle it depending on what consumable you want. But I have the bad habit of running in and just shooting. Little Brim's going to do work here. I'm going to bomb this real quick. Never know, we might find a Mega Mush or something like that. We don't really need a lot of movement speed, so Mega Mush is probably what we want. Not a bad item. It could generate soul hearts for you. But I think we're gonna stick to the. I don't think I want this. Yeah, I don't want this. We are gonna stick to the trinket smelter. I feel like we're already committed. We're already committed. I want to see if it can prove its worth. And just like that, we are going to immediately change Trinket's Butcher for Flip. Flip will allow us to get 2 items every time we find a pedestal. We can decide to take one and not take the other, but it will give us an option. As long as the pedestal is already there. So if we spawn a pedestal using a card or something like that, I don't think it gives you the extra item. But if you walk into a treasure room or let's say a double deal, a shop where the pedestals were already in the room, then you will get that extra item. And we have 2 rolls on it, which could be useful. We walk into a double deal and we want both. 2 double deals, for example. We could use Flip twice. I think right now we have pretty good damage, but our tears rate is kind of what's keeping us down right now. We gotta find something to help with that. I am gonna team Dreamcatcher. The other item is giving us a Zoro Razor, which we don't want. But I'm gonna go ahead and just buy these things anyway. Just to give us that little extra boost in damage. When you have Keeper Sack, man, just buy whatever you want. Don't even worry about it. Don't worry about what you're spending. You're guaranteeing double deals. You're guaranteeing damage, I'm sorry. Like, what else could you want? You have guaranteed stats with just buying something. And sometimes you're going to have runs where the game just doesn't want to give you stats. So you got to get them any way you can. Unfortunately, the only thing Keeper Sack will not give you is tears rate. So you do want to be careful whenever you get it. I think we can go. Unfortunately, since we have already found the treasure room, I don't think we can flip it anymore. Yeah, we can't flip this one. We can't flip this one either because we had already created it. Has to be like a pedestal, like a little rock that it's under. A bomb out of it, which is cool. We do need a bit more bombs. We have a lot more keys than we do bombs, so we get the virus. Now we're 1 off. We are 1 syringe item off fun, which will give us a lot of damage. This might not be worth it. Yeah, pretty worth. We're gonna keep back at least. We get a little bit of more money here also. No, I don't think we're gonna make it for boss rush, fortunately. The sack room, though, might be a play. I'm gonna wait for after the double deal, though, just to make sure we have the HP we need for any said double deal items. And you know, I think boss rush, we don't need it. We don't need it right now at all. We can take, so now we got to choose between which one we wanted, and we don't need the D100 right now. I kind of like the run that we have. These are all very good items. Well, not all of them, but most of them. I think booster pack is calling my attention though. Don't know if we're going to be able to get it. We could possibly get a card that can help us with money or something like that. Let's go ahead and finish this real quick. That bone came shooting. Like I showed up blasting. If we have a guaranteed double deal, we're hoping to get something huge here. We have double the chance to get a good item. Alright, let's see. Let's hope. Well. I mean, we'll take this one, I guess. Don't think we're going to have enough to pay out here, unfortunately. But we could go for a payout here. See if it gives us anything good. I think we're good. Man, those are some bad double deal items if I do say so myself. All right. Treasure map, I think, would be good here. I think I am going to end up hitting that sack room as well. I think Void might actually do something. I could be wrong. I actually don't think it will. But let's just find out. But we are risking some HP here for a chance to make this run even better. Now, we're already pretty strong, so we might not need it, but... Item? No item. We're going to leave that for the next floor. I'm going to use this card as well. Okay, so we get the money, which is great because now we can get the items that we want. We also get another soul heart here to heal up. That soul heart is going to help us for the next floor to make sure we get our double deal. Okay, so the money might not seem like a lot, but hey, we got guaranteed stats now thanks to that money that we got. And we have a full charge here, so we're going to grab this. Spin this, we're going to grab this. See if we can find anything here to help us. This is great. We'll take non-tap it as well. I forgot about that. And we'll take the reverse Hierophant here. Buy this heart. Buy another heart to block it. I can heal with this card. Okay. Then we have Ace of Hearts up here. So we want this one. We want to keep this for sure. I think I'm going to go clear the rest of the floor to see if we have a devil room. I mean, not a devil room. A sack room, I mean, not a sack room. What am I saying? A arcade to see if we can get some money off of these hearts. I just mentioned every room except the one I wanted to mention. Another range upgrade. Now we have a lot of range. And a curse room. Fortunately, that's all we're gonna get out of this. We do get our soul heart back and a bomb. All right, so I think that should be it for the floor. I am gonna re-roll some of these bombs. Let me check the last room just in case. If there's a lot of enemies in there, we could re-roll the re-roll them. But I think we're gonna end up using the. You know what? Watch. I made a mistake by killing that other guy, but we're going to. Actually, you know what? We're not. I'm just gonna go get those hearts over there. If I let that guy create a bunch of enemies, we could have had a bit more bombs. But we'll just use it here. I forgot it was the Ace of Hearts, not Ace of Clubs. My fault. Okay, we'll come back and get this item over here. Yeah. Cool. This will help us for a future future sack room, possibly. And I think the secret room is over here, actually. Let's go find it. So as you can tell, I like to min-max my runs a little bit. I don't like to be like super like, oh, we have to do it this way or that way or whatever, but I think it's fun to just explore the game. Is it not here? Wow, really? Wow, it's not there. I mean, it could be up here. Dude, where is the secret room? I think it's gonna be in one of those weird spots. Huh. I mean, I guess it could be here. I don't know. You know what? I don't know. I'm too lazy to check. Let's go. Watch me, I missed an arc here or some shit. Oh, we did get those cards back, luckily. Okay. So where Low Brimmy comes in, helps you clear mobs like that. Two of Hearts, High Priestess. Okay. So right now we need something that's going to kind of set us over. We have the damage. We have, well, we don't have the tears, but we're close. We need some kind of either tear effect or something that's gonna cap us off, like a cricket head, something like that. We have a lot of potential money here as well, and a heart payout. A lot of hearts. Now, if I really wanted to mid-max this, we can go get the Polaroid and then use the Polaroid invincibility to use that. And in order for us to get a bit more money, don't know if we're going to end up doing that. It depends what the shop looks like. We do not want to get hit by this. I'm going to bomb this. I very much like my run. Thank you. We might even fight the beast, depending on how strong we get. Okay, we have a lot of money. Even if we don't find like anything good in the shop, we can at least go to the to that fortune machine and maybe get some soul hearts or some more trinkets, which we do need. We have a bunch of good trinkets stacked up, but we don't have any carrying on us right now, so that would be an okay find. Once we found our tenant skull over here, which we don't need no more. Yeah, we get a great fight on our last floor. Unfortunate. Now, something we would want to find in the Devil Deal could be something like Pound of Flesh. It will give us Devil Deal items that we can buy instead of using our health for. But that being said, it is a pretty rare item. Well, maybe we'll flip, you never know. We have double the chances. We just need to get a Devil Deal soon. And we need it to be good. Gonna go ahead and check this for our secret room. Could be up here as well, I suppose. Now, we have not been like having any luck with secret rooms today. Actually, kind of wild. Gotta be here, right? No, wow. Okay, well, you know what? It's all good. I'm gonna keep this for a sack room possibility. I think that's the play. Got hit by nothing. Get a hard bag. Alright, so I'm guessing the boss is going to be as far away from us as physically possible. We're going to take the scenic route over here. Heading into the southeast. I'm not gonna bother looking in the mob rooms anymore. We don't really need them. We don't need much right now. Like I said, we only need a few more items, maybe one or two items that could really cap us off. Kind of put this run over the edge. Piercing Tears would, I think, do it. Cricket's Head would, of course, do it. Brimstone would, of course, do it. We have a lot of damage. I don't know why I entered that room. I knew the boss was not in there. Nice. So we did head in the right direction. And I don't have a bomb for that. So, well, the white pony is super, you know what? Don't even worry about it. We're taking both of these because they're one heart. And then thanks to Flip, we get... Not only do we get Maw of the Void, but we get Brimstone. And our run is officially cooked. You can stay there, brother. You can chill. So we are looking pretty good right now, I think. Yeah, with homing, it's a wrap, fellas. It is a wrap. There is not much. I didn't go beast. Oh no, I forgot. That's fine. I don't think we would have gotten Brimstone either way. I mean, sure. Yeah. Yeah, we'll play this. We could also have a sack room on the floor, but I'm not gonna bother looking. We also get a damage up by having not a damage up. I think it's a is it a damage up? We get a tears up for having only one red heart. Yeah. I mean, we might as well not have a red heart. Look at that. Damn, I don't even see what spawned. Like, I know they were eyes, but I didn't see it. Okay, we did not get a double deal, unfortunately. And, yeah, go on to the next floor. Okay, so I'm almost done here. Could possibly get a payout from that demon judgment. Okay. So we do want to stay with one heart at least, so we can have the buff. Okay. Maybe the moon card is what we need after all the bad navigation we've been doing. We have not been able to find secret rooms almost at all this run, which is really weird. We're usually pretty good at finding them, but man, we have not had any luck. And to be fair, they have been in pretty weird spots. They haven't been in these spots that they're regularly known for. You can actually lay a bomb right here for Satan. You time it right. Could do some serious damage on the fallen. Not only that, you automatically kill the little eel thingies and they'll blow up in their face and do a little bit of extra damage. Not a lot, but you're trying to speedrun this or you're trying to get better at this fight. Could help you. Why did they delay their legs? We got another bone heart over here, and we're gonna move on to the final floor with our sun card. The sun card is pretty huge here. You know exactly where we're going. We have a bunch of stuff here on the ground that we can use. Useless, 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 useless. Fortunately, we don't have anything else for Guppy. And yeah, I guess we can just go in and finish the run. Not too bad. We found an item that we needed, which is Brimstone. Really happy that we were able to cap off our run like I wanted to. Something of the OP variety, if I do say so myself. We are doing a butt ton of damage. I mean, yeah. Not a huge fan of this boss. He has a lot of he's pretty RNG heavy, I'm not gonna lie. You have to be careful whenever he does decide to drop it. And I think that is all she wrote. Did we do the lamb last time? I think we did. I was trying to mix it up, but 90% sure we went the lamb on the last video. But yeah, I think he has a plot armor as well. If you didn't know, Plush has a lot of armor that scales with how much damage you do. So you have to be really busted in order to kill certain bosses fast. I don't know if this one does or not. But anyways, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed the video. Be sure to drop a like if you haven't already. And be sure to sub if you want to miss, or if you don't want to miss any more Isaac content. Anyways, thank you all for watching. And I will see you all in the next one. Later.